Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Zakk.
We're back here with The Walking Dead. Zakk, you remember what happened last time?
The lady, Pamela,
Yes.
came from the Commonwealth, and she didn't really want to, but Pastor Rodney brought her there and tried to sell her on taking Oceanside and Alexandria into the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
Aaron was really hoping for it.
Yeah.
They put on a big show. They had all these people in there like showing, like, oh, we got crops going on. We got this. Put that pot in front of that window. Don't show them it's broken. And I think Pamela, by the end of it, was probably sold on the idea of bringing these communities in. But Mags was not.
Yeah. And we had the thing, we had the discussion, our post-discussion last time about Eugene and his girl and bringing the ice cream. What would you do? What would you not do?
Got a comment from someone that said, yeah, I could see Zakk totally doing that.
Yeah.
Dropping the ice cream off and fucking leaving.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Anyways, but we both agreed that hopefully the relationship works out. I think they should get a second chance because they both didn't really have a fair shake. You know what I mean?
They didn't.
Yeah. He thought it was her, but it wasn't. And she didn't get to be who she wanted to be.
Exactly.
Because someone took her place. So, and I think we're just going to jump in.
What are we at?
Cool.
8 and 9.
That's pretty cool. So when you aim with a bow, you have to drastically point up sometimes?
Well, I mean, these are like long bows and recurves.
Yeah.
And there's a different system with understanding
with the trajectory of it.
the trajectory of your shot, because with most anymore with compound bows, they have a different sight. You can actually get
Okay.
that has these different little knobs
Okay.
or like needles
Yeah.
that show you trajectory over certain distances.
Okay.
You need an escort?
Why?
It's a long walk, you know? You might get bored. That's all.
Has he been bit?
Definitely gotta be careful walking up to the sumbitch.
He's been shot! Get help!
Oh, man. I saw a name, Michael Bean.
Well, Michael Bean's awesome.
I don't know if it was spelled like his name's spelled though. Dude, Glenn was like such a great character.
Well, his troubles are over now.
They are rolling timbo.
I love that line from him.
Yeah.
He's not as cool to me as fucking Muldoon was.
Yeah.
But he's still very enjoyable.
He's cool. I mean, he's got your hunting T-Rexes, dude.
I know. He's enjoyable. I like him.
Yeah.
But Muldoon was like understated.
One day this bad drought hit. Developers started knocking again. Except this time they offered 3 times what the farmers worth. They knew we were in debt and desperate. They also knew the drought would end. The farm would become profitable again, and all they had to do was outlast us. So they started dropping off crates of food to help with the livestock. He would just let it sit there on the porch and rot so they'd see it when the next shipment came. And guess what happened? The drought ended.
It's like buying up stocks when they're low.
And those developers never bothered us again.
The cattle were hungry.
We didn't lose any. We stuck together and we made it through.
Yeah, you got by.
They're young and they don't want to suffer.
Getting by is what I've been forced to do my whole life. I was told that it makes you stronger and wiser, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It hurts.
It does that too. It does all 3. So,
I mean, the pain is what I think drives the lesson.
You don't want to deal with it.
Lessons are painful.
Well, you know, I wish I would have made a lot harder choices sooner. Dealt with a lot more pain when I was younger.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, we know this is a show, so we know that they're nefarious, but they could. They definitely look like zombies. The Commonwealth could just never fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool shot.
It is.
It's Aaron.
The way we were before the world fell cannot be the way we are moving forward. We must always remember the thread, for that is what makes us try.
You look happy.
I think I might be.
Saw that up there. That was...
It's not an act. I mean, in the beginning, I was just going through the motions, but then one day I just wasn't. It was like a switch was flipped. Why me?
It's a religious group, so...
Any hostiles in the territory?
We'll have troops with us just in case. Also, my boss, Carlson, will be with us. He's a little, well, you'll see, but his heart's in the right place. According to the scouts, they're just a friendly group of settlers.
That music.
Sounds a little ominous.
Yeah.
God, you feel that?
That might be.
Rush.
Dude, this prick is in Ozarks. He's a...
Adrenaline just... It's just that anticipation.
Are they setting up camp?
That they are.
So they're not coming with us?
Oh.
Looks like a poor man's Joe Egerton.
Yeah, he does.
Copy, sir. Over.
You see? It's all good.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. Places like that usually have some old man with a shotgun inside just looking for an excuse to kill some dumbass who stepped on his front lawn. Practically screams, do not disturb.
It's because of some pre-game jitters?
No, because your plan is shit and I don't want to die.
I've done it before. We'll do it again. Guys, it's not up for discussion. I need you to trust that I know what I'm doing. So let's go. Hey, I need you to wear that. It's part of your, costume.
Frick. If I was volunteering for something, I could never have anyone tell me it's not up for discussion.
Weapons.
I bet the other guy's still got a weapon on his ankle or some shit.
Gonna fuck it all up.
Oh, it's kind of a bitch to take off.
There's a group of peacekeepers nearby waiting for us to check in.
Sounds scary.
I don't see a reason to keep going.
I don't either.
Yeah, I mean. What was that? Like in 10 years, it's gonna be Mad Max for these people. I guarantee it.
What is it?
It's gonna be Mad Max for these people in like 10 years.
It is Michael Bain.
What do you know? That's pretty cool. From Star Wars: The Walking Dead. There you go.
Terminator, man.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Yeah, he's so good in that.
I'm Aaron, and like I said outside, we come from a community called the Commonwealth. Well, it's a bit like the old world. 50,000 people live there. We have a functioning government, protective walls.
Churches too, I take it. Hey, Father, did you lose your collar?
Wanted you to see who I was before learning what I was.
It's a good line.
I'd say this place is like the old world. And they do have a church. And they have to have hookers too. Right? And gambling? Shit side of town, where addicts swap needles with runaways.
Thank God we have that guy to give the look, because we haven't had any Mercer to give a look.
He seems like a nervous type.
Yeah.
Whenever people see those photos, they want to live there too.
You just let us in? That easy?
There's a screening process.
An audition. Well, let me get my tap dancing shoes. Where is this?
That guy laughed and he went,
Commonwealth located?
He can't tell you that.
Because you say so?
Yeah, that's right.
Then why am I talking to him? Turn around and look in that back corner. There's, raiders, murderers, rapists, and a few cannibals.
That's not that bad, man.
No.
All of them sat in the same seats you're sitting in right now. Most were wolves dressed as sheep. All of them meant my people harm. If you know where I live and I don't know where you live, how dumb would that be for me to let you go? Get on your goddamn knees! Asses stay in the goddamn chairs! Get on your goddamn knees!
Okay.
Answer the question. How dumb would I be to let you go when you know where my home is?
It'd be dumb, okay? It'd be dumb.
Yes, it would. You know, you remind me of old Billy Johnson. Billy came just a few years.
Yeah, Billy. Make him talk.
Oh, I do not.
Because I've got plenty of room on the shelf right next to Billy.
I don't want to be on the shelf, and I don't think you're stupid, okay?
Tell me where your raiding party is, or I'm gonna start dropping bodies on the floor, starting with him.
Hey! Do we look like raiders to you?
Wolves, dressed as sheep, speaking lies.
And we will never come back here again. We will never bother you. I promise that, okay?
What a day.
Maybe I got a lot of him. This is a win for the show getting that guy.
Yeah, it is.
You'll never come back.
What did you do?
My job. He was gonna let us go! Shut up! Keep him hostage. Lock this door.
What the fuck, man?
He seems like a real fucker-upper.
Then raise the whole building.
I asked for 100 troops. There's no way Milton doesn't notice. This seems like quite the misfire, Lance. No. I need a surgical solution.
I don't do that anymore, Lance.
Come on. I need the former CIA guy who helped root out disobedient shits from here back in the day. I need an assassin.
And I get to go out and find people who need help and give them a second chance. It's zen. It feels great.
And it could be taken from you.
You tired of living, Lance? Hmm?
Hey! Stop!
That's a good.
Stop!
That's a good effect.
Cuff him!
Oh, I'm a priest. Hey.
Hey, Dickless, if I found those weapons, don't you think I...
Made the shelf, Warlord. Top shelf. All that talk, and you died so quick. Don't you look at me like that. He's a damn animal. We are supposed to be helping people.
Don't move.
Hey.
How many of you are there?
12.
What are they armed with?
Machine guns? I didn't know. I didn't know.
What's it look like?
A lot dead.
This isn't what I signed up
Shut
for.
up. As for Maggie, no one else. You tell her Gabriel and Aaron are in trouble.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Jeez.
Negan?
Gabe.
I turned my back for 1 goddamn minute! Where are my weapons?
I don't know.
You really don't, do you?
No.
I believe you.
Sam and Michael do this, but they blindfold him, and they tie something to him so they don't die. They're great guys.
Batman does too.
Yeah, you're right. At this point, you might have to think no one might know. But you also...
But he's already in it.
He's in it, and he's going to cause a rebellion.
That was our reaction. Now, Shane's going to talk about it.
I thought it was great. Yeah.
It was very good.
It's weird. I remember thinking like a couple years ago, like, okay, like the novelty of zombies and culture has permeated everything, and its novelty has worn off, and like the zombies, they look better than any zombie I've seen in movies, but I've been living with them now for almost a decade. So it just, I didn't think they could keep me.
I think probably the two greatest things in terms of zombie fiction are probably The Walking Dead, by and large, and Shaun of the Dead.
Which I don't
Shaun
remember.
of the Dead is fucking great. Okay.
I know everyone I know who's seen it loves it. I remember
it's fantastic.
It. Yeah, I need to see it again.
I saw it with the next girlfriend. I mean, when I first watched it.
Yeah.
Regardless of that, it stands up.
It's that good. You still like it.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess what I was trying to say was like this show. Like it's weird when you just have a different showrunner, and like if you think about the story, like this story has been told in The Walking Dead quite a few times, but like the camera's better, the acting's better, the music's better. There's tension, like it's entertaining again.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It's very entertaining. I'm glad. It's really cool to see Negan back.
Yeah.
Trying to help.
Yeah.
Like actually being up there as a literally changed man.
His redemption has been like a great slow, like thing that he's earning. It's great.
It was cool. It was very cool to see.
He was definitely the biggest. I think he was probably the biggest threat the group ever faced. I mean, he definitely did the most damage. I mean, he started this war. He killed off all these characters.
Mm-hmm. But he recognized a lot of things
Yeah.
after the fact. He probably recognized his own position too. Like he admitted that, yeah, if I could have changed things, I'd have killed every one of you.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
he's on. It sounds like he's honest with himself and honest with them.
Yeah.
So he's changing for the better because of that.
Yeah.
Because of that honesty, and he's willing to sit back and say, "You need to go here. You can tell these people are in trouble.
Mhm.
They need help. Talk to no one but this woman, etc." So it's really cool.
Also, having Michael Biehn or Bean or however you pronounce it,
Bane.
Yeah.
Bane.
He's just great. I mean, he was an intimidating fucking warlord guy, wasn't he?
He obviously was very stressed.
Yeah, when he's saying, "Get on your fucking knees," I was like, Jesus, I almost got my knees.
He's like, he's going, you don't you understand?
Yeah,
the responsibility with their souls.
Yeah,
it was good,
and he was right.
I know
he was fucking
right. He
right.
was in the right. He was actually doing his job and doing it well.
Yeah,
but this fucking ex-CIA guy,
Toby Carlson.
Which is funny because they lead you to believe he's like actually a puss.
Yeah.
And everything else, but he turns out to be he's just in control of the situation.
Yeah.
He just did what he had to do to get through the situation.
I love those characters, but because he's working for Lance,
what bothers me is when he sticks his fucking finger in the liquor.
Just drink it all, man.
Just drink it. Just drink it. Why are you...
Well,
why are you being weird? Okay?
The first time he did it, I liked it because I thought he was
telling
Lance.
It was like an intimidation thing.
Yeah.
It's like Fargo season 3. This guy dips his fucking pecker in this drink and makes this other guy drink it. It's like a sign of authority.
Yeah.
And the other guy drinks it.
I can never do that. Unless I was going to be killed, then I might.
Well, if I could be killed, I would be okay with it. But if they're going to bother like my family, like my daughters, okay, I drink.
Yeah.
But me... Fuck you! I'm not drinking it. But it's.
If I was.
But you don't know how those kind of people are gonna be.
Yeah.
They might like okay, well.
Kill them anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
so,
that'd be the one thing that made me that would make. If I knew I would live.
That is the level you have to think. You cannot consider that these murderers. They might just do it and like have a laugh and then kill you anyway.
You're right. Yeah.
So to me, it's just like if I know that my kids would be left alone. Fuck you! I'm not drinking it.
Yeah.
Shoot me now.
Yeah.
Because
it's
it's
no, and I liked how, because Lance, especially when he was talking to Eugene, I think 2 episodes back, he's got a cunning, intimidating way, like, sinister way of, especially in that scene when he's on the stairs.
Yeah, it shows him up higher.
But he's obviously,
well, Eugene's
his
like
conviction is not of physical prowess. It is of
he's like what's his name from what was that show we just watched, Arcane? He's like what's his name with the Y?
Silco. Yeah. He's like such a great villain.
He was. He was great. He's like
Yeah.
a slimy reptilian villain.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what this guy is.
Yeah.
Like a slimy reptile.
But like,
not like the Motorhead version.
when he tried to intimidate Toby, even he was Toby was like, "Well, I'm not going to be intimidated in that type of way." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So Lance, he kind of walked back and said, "Well, hey, you know, these kids are in their 20s. I just want to do the right thing. Will you help me?" And yeah, it's weird because like, dude, I'm telling you, I know I was bringing up Burn Notice a lot because I love it so much. 75% of the episodes, Michael doesn't get to be a badass.
Well, he
has to act like, no, please don't kill me, man.
He's a very different character in Fargo.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. It's like a flip side from what you're telling me.
Yeah, well, he is a badass, but like...
Well, I know, but like Fargo, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But he's very enjoyable in his performance.
Yeah. In previous episodes, I found myself sometimes, and I'm a dummy, so it might not be true for everyone else, I found myself sometimes being confused by the timeline jumps and stuff. But
I stopped paying attention to them because I think if you read the words, to me anyway, that's what throws me off.
Yeah.
But if I can just watch it and see it all coming into play, it's like, okay, I get it. This happened before this happened before that, and this happened, you know.
Interestingly enough, I thought for me, like, I reading the words here helped me not be discombobulated as much. But obviously, when you watch it, it does make sense as well.
Is it my thing? No.
Yeah.
But I did really like this episode. I did like Negan's turn, and that he's not actually still a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It was cool to see him saying, like, hey, you need to go here, tell Maggie, these people are in trouble.
I think he's practical, but
he's practical. He's
tries
like,
to be
I'm
a
not
good
going to stick
person.
around and be killed by you.
Yeah, he tries to be a good person when he can.
Yeah.
But he's a practical guy. And a practical guy and trying to be the best person you can in this world, being as practical as you can, I think is the best you can...
Under these circumstances, because you have to survive.
Yeah.
It's like Gabriel in this episode is showing his age.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like it, and his performance shows it. He's showing age and not...
and because at first he was a coward who, you know, ran away from the faith because he believed he blocked all those... You know, he let all those people die to save himself. And then he went through this period where I think he had a crisis of faith. And then I feel like he's now that kind of... Like he believes, but he's a badass, kind of cool character.
Yeah.
It's always, I think, really cool.
Yeah.
No, I agree. This was a great one. And the other one is already out because we're behind. I'm glad I didn't put it on there because I want to watch it. Because I'm really into the show.
Enjoyable.
I'm enjoying the final season. So hopefully it ends well and we get on with the Negan Maggie stuff later in New York.
Fucking it.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. You in particular. If you like what we do here, like and subscribe. You're going to find us on Instagram, and you're also going to find us on Twitter.
Oh,
you're not going to find us on Facebook. And
No.
You're not going to find us online, really. We don't really have a website.
No.
So, best of luck. And if not, if you don't like us and you stuck around this long, then you're what do you call them? You are masochistic.